How are y'all doing today? I am in Texas, and we had to come to right out the airport. We were told to come to Hutchins BBQ place, so that's where we are. I don't know. Let me just turn the camera around; it might be better. So I'm trying the mac and cheese with bacon. That's okra ribs, some sourdough bread, and then that's the different barbecue sauces. And I got my girl with me. Say hey. So that's what we're doing today. And I know I'm supposed to bring y'all a bail bond story every Friday, and I didn't do one last Friday. So while we're in Texas, let's just get into it because I do have somebody that went on the run from me and ended up in Texas. Who on the run from me? It's flies out here. So what happened was, as per usual, he missed court, but this situation was kind of weird because the person who bonded him out actually ended up passing away. So I didn't have anybody to really contact to figure out where to find him, what to do, or what have you. So for this, actually, this bond story is not really as exciting because I didn't have any information to go on. I had a little bit that his dad gave me, but like I said, his dad passed away. So I didn't have much to go on. The relatives were like, they were telling me that he left the state. So with that being said, sorry guys, my phone just did something very weird. Okay, anyway, with that being said, I got a call. I got a collect call from Texas. Like, what? Are you serious? He called me. He got caught in Texas by the authorities. It had nothing to do with me. Like, I didn't go to Texas and get him or anything like that. But he called me to want him out. Sir, sir, you went on the run and you went to Texas, and you want me to bond you out while you're on the run. So he said he wasn't really on the run. He came out here to Texas to just, I don't know, clear his mind because he did have a lot going on with his father passing. But needless to say, I'm not going to bond you out from Texas. So welcome guys who just joined me. I'm actually in Texas at, where are we? Hutchins BBQ, and it tastes so good. Okay, so anyway, he called me from Texas. He called me collect. Of course, I'm like, I'm not gonna bond you out. Like, you just have to, sit there and deal with it. So let me tell you the crazy part about it. So yeah, he went on the run from me. Went to Texas, got caught. I had to pay. Hey guys, I had to pay for him to be transported back to Tampa. That was a lot of money. I was so mad, but I had to do what I had to do. It was actually cheaper to pay for him to come back than to pay the entire bond that was due. So as bondsmen, when people go on the run, they go into different states. And if we don't catch them before they leave or whatever the situation is, and they get caught in another state, we are actually responsible for paying for them to come back. Yeah, we gotta pay for them to come back. What are you eating? Bruce, I'm at Hutchins BBQ in Texas. I'll show you again what I'm eating. I'm eating ribs. Well, I haven't touched the ribs yet. I had mac and cheese, okra, and then this sourdough bread. Yes, we're doing good. Oh yeah, we just started. Thank you so much. So yeah, so we're at Hutchins BBQ in Texas. They told us to come here right when we got off the airport. I mean, well, right when we got off the plane. So, that's where we came. That's where we are. I'm here with my mom and the flies, child. The flies is, we might have to go back inside. But we out here with that. So back to the story with bail bonds. If you don't catch them and they're in another state, you have to pay for them to come back. Let me change the camera so y'all can see. I hope y'all can see. It's actually really beautiful out here. If you've never been, like I've never been, it's actually really, really nice out here at Hutchins BBQ. My mom has finished her beans. She finished her okra. Was it good? I haven't started my okra yet. Let me put up. Ooh, look. What happened? Hand sanitizer. Look. What happened? Oh, it all. Oh my gosh. All my mom hand sanitizer done came out her purse. Y'all. Sanitize the table. Ah. The ribs taste good. Can you see? I want to move. I can see. It flipped me to a green screen, which I don't know why I did that, but that's what I get for touching stuff. That's what I get for touching stuff, y'all. So I don't know if y'all can see me because now the thing is in the sun, but I can kind of see my thing. But anyway, I'm gonna finish up the Bill Bond story because it wasn't as exciting, but it was a lesson that you guys know. That's why we try to when people go on the run, we try to get them. Oh, this is good. This okra is really good. We try to get them like ASAP because nobody's trying to pay money because you want to go to another state. But if he came out here, if he ran here and came to this place and got this food, I ain't even mad at him for running no more. I'm mad that I had to pay for him to come back. But I'm not mad at that man for running because this food is good. You don't know what you're missing till you get it. So if you're in Texas, y'all are blessed. Okay, with the Hutchins barbecue because the sides are good. I haven't even tried the ribs yet. My mama rib is just straight bones. Let me show y'all my mama plate. It's straight bones. Look, the plate is empty. Okay, so Bruce said, so you just out all that money. If you can't find them, better call the fly guy. Coach Stevens will get you mad. Yeah, so when people go on the run, if we can't find them, Bruce, yeah, you're out of that money for a certain period of time. If you find them within a certain amount of time, in Florida it's 2 years, we can get some of our money back. The percentage goes down the longer they're on the run, but you can get some of your money back. So yeah, we're out of that money, and even if expect like we don't get caught in another state, it costs so much money because we have to pay to transport you back, and that is not fun. My mama is looking at me like, I wish you hurry with this live and eat because her part is done. Okay, I'm gonna try the rib because the okra is good, hands down. The okra is good. The mac and cheese, it's alright. I don't like my mac and cheese wet, so that's why I said it was alright. But if you like it, your mama said, I'm supposed to be talking about the bell boss. I'm done with the bell boss story. The moral of the story was that man left. I didn't catch him. He came to Texas, so that's why I'm talking about him today, because that's where I am. And I had to pay for him to get transported back. So we're going to try these ribs from Hutchinson. And then I'm going to tell y'all what I think. They're good. I told you to put some more sauce. You can try some of your sauce. They are right. Yeah, they're all right. I think I would have tried some more sauce. No, that's not what I'm going to say, because I'm actually not a sauce person. When it comes to ribs, I'm not a sauce person now. I actually prefer no sauce because that's how my dad used to cook them. My dad used to say if you needed sauce and it wasn't good. So I actually prefer no sauce. The only reason I say they're good is because I like mine a little more done. Yeah. I just feel like it could have cooked a little bit longer on the grill for me. But as far as the taste is good. The sauce is good. I just would have liked it to be a little bit more done in the middle. That's all. But other than that, it's good. Now, I would definitely come here again. I definitely see why people like it. And so, what would you give Hutchinson, Ma, out of a 10, on a scale of 1 to 10? I already know what she's going to say, right?
I give him a 9.
She said a 9. And she have her plate empty, and she said a 9.
Yeah,
I'm
because I like
surprised.
my ribs a little done.
She said she liked her ribs a little done.
They good. I want to taste their sauce.
Oh, I got 2 different sauces you could try.
About that.
Oh, and then you get free dessert. So I haven't even tried the free dessert yet. But, I would say, for me, I would give it a 10 out of 10, honestly. Because if I gotta go on like taste and it's tender, like it tastes well, it's tender.
Yeah.
The only reason I wouldn't take off points is because it's not cooked how I, would actually cook. Like I would just cook a little bit longer. But other than that, like I see why people like it. Like the line is ridiculous. It's packed here. The parking lot is packed. So I see why people do like it. The okra, oh my god, the fried okra. I haven't had fried okra in so long. I think the fried okra can keep it at a 10 on its own.
Yeah, by itself. I
To
love
be
fried
honest.
okra.
So,
And you got it
all right,
fresh.
y'all. So, yeah, I did get it first. So I'm gonna finish my meal. Thank y'all for listening. What are y'all doing on this weekend? So I might be going live a couple of times because this is actually my first time here. So I'm gonna try to do a lot of firsts while I'm here in Texas. I've been to Texas before, but this is my first time on this side. So I'll be talking to y'all later. Y'all have a good weekend. Thank you for listening. And I will be seeing y'all in a little, well, I shouldn't say a little while, but I'll be seeing y'all later. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video. And again, we are leaving. Well, I'm not leaving right now. I'm going to finish my food. My mom is finished. Okay. The plate. My mama's plate is done. It's done. But I'll show you real quick. So this is our view too while we're eating. It's actually really, really nice out here. So we chose to come outside because, believe it or not, it's not actually hot right now in Texas. But this is where we are, the original Hutchins BBQ. And I will see y'all later.